Hey, it's Michael. Welcome to the channel where we figure stuff out together because we're all in this together. I grew up in a time where there was very little influence on TV. I grew up on Mr. Rogers and Sesame Street. And maybe I'm a product of that time frame, that naive time frame, but I just felt like everything was very black and white. Everything was either good or bad. But words change meaning over a lifetime. And one word that really has changed meaning for me is the word selfish. I used to really think that was a terrible word. I mean, a really bad word. Because the connotation was that it was all about you and you're not contributing and you're not doing the right thing for anybody around you. You're being selfish. And God, I lived by that. I lived for everybody else. I did whatever had to be done at work and home and family, and it just 100%, never really taking a breath. And it took me quite a while. I mean, probably up until whatever time it is right now. But I learned selfishness, or being selfish, is great. I'm so excited that I discovered selfishness. And I hope everybody out there discovers selfishness because it's really important. We only have so many days. I just turned 60. So you count how many summers left, how many springs left, how many times you can go here, go there. We got to be selfish. I envy, I know people who are selfish, and I used to think, oh man, look at them. And, I was jealous. And now I'm like, they're cool. Those are the good people. I get it now. Young people have a little bit of that, right? Young people nowadays are pretty selfish. Don't say anything to anybody, but they're selfish. And it's annoying. Like they got it so young. And now I'm like, oh man, they got it right. Because it's something that we all need to do. You have to wake up and say, okay, what do I want to do today? How do I want to spend these days? Because there is no guarantee of how many days there are. And do I want to, constantly just put myself out there, or do I want to do what I want to do? Do I want to wake up and have to deal with crappy emails from business people or, other people? Or do I want to get up and go for a walk and go for pizza? Do I want to go on a trip? Do I want to play, fantasy football? Whatever it is, or pickleball. I used to feel guilty. I used to be like, it took me a really long time. I still have that 9 to 5 mentality. I still have that, got to work, got to make that next sale. You got to get up and you got to be productive, right? I think that's it. Be productive. I'm plenty productive. I contribute to the world. I work hard. I do charitable work. It's really important to say, and I'm just learning this, and I hope everybody out there kind of can feel that way. Make the day about you at this point. Do what you want to do. And God, that's like a breath of fresh air. It's like handcuffs being taken off. It's like, and I'm still trying to figure it out. Hopefully you can do the same thing and take care of yourself. Do what's fun and don't feel guilty about it. Life is short, world is tough. The worst story, this is what they consider a good story in the news. Woman dies after working for 50 years and leaves a fortune to the cat people or to whoever. And it's like, oh, amazing story. Look at what she did. And I'm like, that is the worst story. That's terrible. She worked 50 years as a teacher or whatever, and she clearly didn't spend her money. She just hoarded her money, and then what happens? She dies and the money goes to the cats. Well, how's that a good story? Vacations could she have gone on? What experiences could she have had that she didn't? What nice spa days could she have had? So I don't want to be the lady who, works hard and doesn't do anything and leaves her money to the cats. Let's not be that cat person. Nothing wrong with cats, but hopefully you get the point. Anyway, haven't been on for a while. I'll be back hopefully with more of life's secrets. Not that secret, but like and subscribe. It really helps a lot. This YouTube algorithm is really rough to deal with. So if you can just, I'm going to put some other the life secrets up here. If you can just watch them on like a loop for like 100 hours each, that would be great. Really helpful. But I'll be back and hope you're doing well, and be selfish and do what you want to do today.